How you doing, miss?
Good, how are you?
I'm fine. I can't hear you. Can you move the to the side so that people can see your lovely face? There you are. So you emailed me. So how can I help you today?
So I heard you were the love doctor and I need some love advice.
Okay. So first thing first. I need to know, how old are you?
32.
32. Dangerous age. We're not gonna get into that. Let's stay focused. Lucky, let's stay focused. When it's all said and done, what do you want your ultimate outcome to be when it's all said and done? When you're 50?
Just to be stable and together.
To do what?
To be stable and together.
Married, a friend? Huh?
Stronger than what I am now.
Okay, but I'm saying, do you want like just a boyfriend or do you want a husband?
I want a husband, yes.
So marriage. Okay, cool. Let's talk about it. First date. Who pays?
The man.
Why?
Because I feel like the man should pay for the first date.
But where would you get that idea from? Like why?
Like movies.
Huh?
I just feel like if the man should pay for the first date, it's just the way it has to go.
So if he pays for the first date, should he be expecting sex?
No.
No, he shouldn't. So if a guy wanted to ask you out on a date, you think the guy want to feed you?
I think the guy should want to feed me.
But how would he gain? Like, how would a guy benefit from feeding you when you're getting the nutrition of the food?
Because food makes people happy.
Cool. I get it. So, black guys, white guys, what do you normally go for?
Black guys.
Huh?
Black guys.
Black guys.
Nice. That's on here.
Well, why not? You don't like white? Do you want, like, I have nothing against you wanting a black guy, Spanish guy. Do you know that white people marry at a higher rate, but that doesn't matter to you? You're willing, but for marriage, you're willing to still swim in that pool of the black men, knowing black men aren't marrying like that?
Yeah, I guess so.
Is there a difference between?
Like sometimes it almost makes you want to look at different races.
Nah, listen, I get it. I like white women. Why do I like white women? I want my outcome to be marriage when it's all said and done. And white women, they marry at a 55% rate. So if I want to get a good outcome, that's where I go. It don't really have nothing to do with like the color or nothing. I want to go with the best possible chance to get what I get.
Even
your last relationship, how long was it?
5 years.
No marriage?
No marriage. Can I light this on here?
Sure, miss. This is marijuana is legal here for smoking, recreational purposes. Go ahead. You can smoke and do as you may.
Thank you.
Let's dig into it. 5 years. What was the first date like?
Sweet.
Are guys in 2022? Is it popular to be sweet? Is it a good thing to be sweet?
I don't guys think it's. I think men think it's like they gotta treat you meanly for some reason. Sweet's out of the picture.
So all right. So the 5 years that you was with this guy, you loved him?
I thought I did.
So you didn't love him?
I mean, I loved him, but as we got towards the end, I feel like, what does love have to do with it?
I got you. And if you could do it all over again, would you?
If I knew what I know now, back then, probably not.
Cool. So for the guys that are watching, because, I made a song called Elmira Dudes. These guys are kind of weird up here. So, I'm creating this 10-series thing to help guys understand women a little better. So moving forward, to get what you want, what are like out of all of the things that a guy could possess, what would you care about the most that you care about? All women are different. Everybody got different goals and dreams and aspirations. But give me 3 things that a guy would have to get you.
Stability would probably be one of them. Like a steady job. Income.
Okay. So
Because
money. So
yeah,
money.
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 And I would also say like somebody that was positive.
Good energy. Easy to get along with.
Right.
Got you. I got you. So, like with the pandemic, the internet and stuff, how would you go about finding a guy that possessed those type of things? Bar, library, like where would you go?
Well, probably church. I don't know.
Church is a thing. People go to church. People don't go to church as much as they used to, but people go to the church.
Right.
Now, all right, cool. You want to be a potential wife. You meet the perfect guy. Are you ready?
I thought I was, but maybe I'm not.
So, is there an age that women should be ready before like dating or so the guy for the 5 years? You see that, was you ready then? You wasn't ready then either?
I thought I was ready, but then I feel like I doubted myself.
I got you. I got you. Why do you think that the men out here in Elmira don't appreciate the women?
I'm not really sure. I think they just try to like use women as much as possible, and then they just try to, I don't know, play their heads and make them go crazy, and I don't know. It's hard to explain.
Nah, I get it. I get it. And without putting his name out there or the guy that you with for 5 years, if you could change 3 things about him, what would you change?
Probably the negativity, and sometimes like he like think I don't know how to explain it. I would change the way he acts sometimes, because sometimes he just acts out of pocket all the time, no matter where we're at.
Okay. Is he romantic? Like, is he like the romance thing? I want to get back into that because that's a big thing, chivalry and stuff like that. Could he have been more romantic with you?
Yes.
Is that now that would make him have to be soft, right? More of a sensitive guy.
Yeah.
So should guys be more sensitive or more masculine?
I think when it comes to their girlfriend, I think they should be understanding to the sensitivity.
True, but if a guy shows too much emotion, he cries. He you know, something happened. If a guy breaks down in front of you, snot, boogers, and all that stuff like that. Would you see him as being like a punk if he cried in front of you?
No.
You would never use that against a guy?
No.
Do you think women sometimes use that against men who are vulnerable and a little sensitive?
Sometimes.
Give me a percentage out of 100.
I don't know. 60.
60 that, okay. So, love.
Like 50-50, really.
50-50.
Men and women they're the same, but not the same, when it comes to that aspect.
True. So we're about to take it a different place. We're going to get back to this, but I want to take it a different place. Toys. Girls that I've been dealing with been bringing toys to the equation. Toys. They got this bullet thing. You got the thing where you press the button and it makes it's got your vagina and all that weird stuff or whatever the case may be. Are toys taking over?
Definitely.
So you guys not going to need men for our little penises, our little rinky-dinky penises?
No, we need you to do like all the tedious work, like tying the knots.
Wow. So the main job is that. So busting a nut, a strong nut is important to most women.
I mean, I don't know. Depends.
Well, for you, let's talk about you. Is busting a good nut important to you?
Yes. Yes.
Well, I'm curious if when a man busts a nut, we can make life. If a female busts a nut, it just really does nothing. But for her,
Makes her happy during the day.
true.
Less
But
bitching.
during sex, don't women get off more than guys? Traditionally, I've been with girls. She said they have 5. I'm like, 5? You supposed to? And let's say, because it's equal, right? It's supposed to be equal.
Right.
So if it's equal, every time you bust a nut, then you tell a guy, or do you just keep going and bust more nuts, and you don't tell him, and he's still working on his one?
I don't know.
You can drink your drink, miss. Don't die. Don't die alive. Don't die on our lives. Drink your drink. Can you do me a favor? Could you go to the messages and type mailbox for me?
Where?
On the messaging. The last guy that says next door. Just message him mailbox. He should be saying come through or something like that.
I don't know what you're talking about.
No, on the phone that you're on. The text messaging.
Oh.
Yeah, you high. You're high, miss. Let me know when it went through. It went through? The next door guy? It went through? Sorry.
Possibly, I don't know.
No, I'm saying you sent it off?
No, that's what he sent to you.
Mailbox, right?
Hold on.
I'm saying did you type mailbox? Did you send mailbox? Regardless of what he said.
To him? No, right now I will. Hold on.
Yeah, that's what I was asking you. And then we can proceed back on. And the phone the thing died, so I can't even get into my real questions. So I'm winging it. You got it? I can't hear nothing you saying, miss. And so it went through? You sent it? All right, so we good? Okay, cool. You was talking about romance. Take me on what's a romantic date for you?
I don't know. Dinner and a movie.
You gotta come a little closer, miss, so I can hear you.
Dinner and a movie.
No, I mean that's regular, but no, give me just story time. People want to listen. Because guys want to know exactly like how you guys want to be treated. Do we call you? Do we tell you to get dressed? Do y'all wear matching outfits? Do we pay for your gas? What would be a perfect date for you?
Yes, I think the guy should be like, "Hey, do you want to go out?" And then
so it could be Facebook, it could be in the street. So boom, the guy. Don't let me tell it. You do your thing. Give me the context in which you mean.
I don't know. It depends. Do you know the guy, or is he just a random stranger?
Big tissues. You're making up the best scenario of what romance is for you. If you ask me the question, romance, I would give you. My mind is crazy, so I can give you the most thing.
Like petals all on the floor, leading to a heart on the bed.
But how do you get there? Did you take a cab? Did you pick him up?
On a magic carpet.
I'm saying, within being realistic, he picks you up at 7:00. Give me a perfect date.
He opens the door.
Okay, I'm listening. I just want to be a good listener. You can tell your thing.
He opens the door, and then drives you to the spot. Opens your door.
What spot? The people wait. You speed, miss. You
Italian restaurant. A nice.
But let's take it easy. You're gonna get a ticket. You don't need to speed. You got one. You can't speak. Take it easy. So when you're telling the story, give context to be like, he texts me, he tells me what to wear. Do you like if the guy makes the plans in advance? Do you need to make the plans? I want to know, without me adding things, what you really think is romance. Because sometimes what we think is romance isn't romance.
I just like when a guy lets me know what's going on. So if he texts me and asks me, hey, would you like to go out? I would like that first. And then I'd be like,
Go ahead.
well,
Sorry,
let me
sorry.
schedule. And then I clear my schedule for him. And then he has to dress up, like to get dressed. And then I put on something that I think he would like.
Now,
that's appropriate for the date.
Mm-hmm. What would you wear? I'm curious. What would you wear on the date? And how would you like him to, would you want him in street clothes, button up, cardigan? How would you want him?
It depends on who the person is, first off and foremost. Because
random guy. You don't know him.
I think he should be decent dressed. Not like have to be like suit and tie all the time, but like he could do suit and tie if he had to, but he can also do like a mix of the both. You know what I'm saying?
Okay. So he's dressed up, ready to go. You guys in the car. You guys in the car. Let's talk about it. Do we have to say certain things? Do we just be quiet till y'all pull up to the spot? Where are you going to eat? Is it a picnic? Is it a restaurant? What's romance for you?
He has to blindfold me.
Wait, get your drink, miss. Can't die on the line. We don't got insurance here. So
I want him to blindfold me when I get in the car. And then I want him to tell me that he has a surprise.
So, based off me listening, because I'm listening to learn, opposed to listening to respond, you assume he has a car in this fantasy. Because he picked you up. Well, I'm saying, because me, I got a bike, so I'll pull up on a bike, you know what I'm saying, get on the back of the handlebars. But for this scenario, this guy, he has a car. So you want him to blindfold you? Okay, that's good. That's romance. So, all right, sorry, go ahead. Continue. I'm sorry.
Then I want him to tell me he has a surprise. So then he has to drive me all the way to the surprise.
All right, so I'm going to add in. Let's say he takes you to, forget what he takes, in romance, how much for the date?
I mean, it doesn't have to be like super expensive.
Give me a number. Men are logical thinkers. We like it straight up. No extra stuff. What is too cheap and what is too much?
I don't know. It depends. I guess.
For your fantasy, what's romantic to you?
I don't know, $100.
Okay, cool. Listen, if $100 is romance for your story, so $100. That's for your meal or just for the both of y'all?
That's for like just the night out to go have fun.
Okay, that's like so. Okay. So, y'all do what? What would you like to do? Like, what are you doing? You know, he doesn't know you. Oh, so pretty much romance is him controlling the whole date. So he's supposed to know what you like and all those different things, et cetera, right?
Well, I'm just open-minded to anything, so.
That's good for any man that would get you, because they know the options of doing nice things for you is pretty high. So it's just good.
Not really.
No? Talk to me. Give it to me. You gotta come closer. I can't hear you, miss.
People don't like to do nice things for nobody.
They don't like what?
They don't like to do that nice things for nobody.
People don't like to do nice things? Guys do nice things for women all the time. We go to strip clubs, throw our hard-earned money at women. We pay for OnlyFans. We pay for porn.
Yeah.
We always give you guys our money. When men get money, we give it to y'all. History is showing that when we got money, we trick it off. When women get money, y'all don't need us.
That's not true.
Well, I mean, then why do women scream independent? When they start doing well in life, I don't need no man, I'm independent. That's how. But when guys get money, if a guy hit the lottery, he'll get whores and strippers and stuff and women, right?
Guys be doing the same thing. I'm independent.
What? Because that's a guy thing. To be independent is, I mean, I was having a conversation with this lady today. I think she's like going on 60 or 50, and we were talking about value and a whole bunch of stuff. And I was, we didn't really get to conclude, but she was just like, why this and why that? And it just got real, super, super spooky. But, and I'm losing my chin in my throat. I'm kind of high too. But back to the date. A romantic date is sex, kiss at the end of the night.
No.
No sex. No. So if the most perfect date, he couldn't even get no sex at the end of the night.
I guess it depends if it was the perfect date.
Oh, I can't hear you because you.
I guess it depends if it was the perfect date.
But this is the perfect date because this is your perfect date. So you on the first date you'll be open to have sex with the man, possibly. If it was possibly. It is. Listen.
No, it's a yes.
It doesn't make it a bad thing.
I know.
It does. It makes you human. It makes you. You had a good time. Why not? You're normal. You gotta bust a nut, right? Vice versa. And plus two, if you like him in that space from being romantic, imagine you deal with him for 3-4 months and his dick is trash. That would throw you off because ain't sex like a big component when dating?
But what if it's good?
If it's good, then it's up to you to keep him interested after. Because the reason why he's being romantic is for what reason?
To keep you.
To lay with you. Because listen, going into the date, right? This is you and this is him.
Then why are they so mean?
Why are who so mean?
Anybody, everybody.
I'll tell you why. This is the guy. This is the woman. This is the date. Ruby Tuesdays, wherever you want to go. Perfect. This was the romance. Mm-hmm. Y'all going here with an agenda. Your agenda is to have a good time, meet a good man, possibly tell him your story, and get to know him for a potential mate because your outcome is marriage. So you would be trying to date with a purpose. Mm-hmm. This is the guy. Sex, 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 sex. We want sex. We want sex. So if the romance become perfect, he got what he came to get. You came to the date to get all the other stuff. You didn't just you wanted sex too if he's handsome or whatever, but that's just not all the stuff you coming to get. So that's why once the guy get the sex, we start turning the car around because we came to get what we came to get. We know he knew he had to romance you. He had to say all the nice things. He had to look good. He had to, have the top 3 things or top things that's important to you to bring to the table. Because up front, he has to show his value that he's worthy of having you, or even you get naked around him. So that's why, like, if he's coming in and he's turning around, it's up to the woman to say, hey, where the hell are you going? Excuse me, mister, you're going to take my sex and leave. And then he looks back and he goes, well, that's the reason why I asked you on a date. I thought you were beautiful, and I wanted to put my penis in your vaginal canal. It's the truth, though. Like, girls be acting like they weird. You guys get all pretty and sexy, and you don't think that guys are going to be looking at y'all, and we want to fuck you guys. That's the reason why we get with you. The number one reason. We're supposed to get together and make babies and do stuff. So, like, people be acting all crazy. So when he's turning around, you're supposed to say, hey, guy, I got a good personality. I'm a great cook. I'm a good listener. I'm willing to help you in anything that you have going on. I'm willing to follow your lead. That's when the guy goes, oh, let me turn this car back around. You got more things to bring to the table. And then we turn around. And then when females can understand that, then they'll keep the guy. Can I have some? Mm-hmm. You gotta throw one. I'm gonna catch it. You gotta throw it. Well, all right. So listen. So the date goes. So let's dig into it. You want kids? You have kids? You don't have kids, do you?
I don't want no kids.
You don't want no kids.
Mm-hmm.
No, miss. You don't have to feed me no more, miss. If you're gonna see, you want to throw another one, miss? You can throw another one. Mm-hmm. But anyway, should a guy marry you if you don't want kids? He shouldn't marry you? So how you gonna get married? You want to get married though?
Well, I did want to get married.
Not no more?
I've had a change of heart.
Poly?
Thought about it.
Okay, so let's kind of mosey into that. Back to the sex stuff. We were talking about the toys and stuff like that. If a girl brings sex toys to the bedroom, should a guy, like, because I had girls that be like, yo, Lucky, choke me. You got the things you put your balls in. You got all these different things. If a female brought that to the bedroom, should a guy feel insecure?
No.
Even if the Wigglesworth is like longer, it's like longer than his penis and it's more girth. The word I learned from you, girth.
No, there's toys for them too.
What kind of toys?
Freak toys. I don't know. There's different toys you could try that will help with.
So give me 3. If a guy is heterosexual, he's not into that funny business. Give me 3 toys that a guy could bring to the bedroom that a woman would be like, "You're weird, buddy. You're a transformer, huh?"
Cock ring.
Now, what's a cock ring?
Just holds the. You put it around the penis.
What do you put it around the mushroom? The bottom part?
Yeah, by the balls almost.
Why?
I don't know. Keeps the. I don't.
No, I just want to know. I want to know. I'm learning.
There's things like people just use cock rings to keep their. I don't even know. Anyways.
So, the cock ring. What is that thing? What about spray? Hardening spray. That keeps your penis numb. Numbing spray. That's not a bad thing, right?
I don't care.
So what else could a guy bring? So there's 2 things. So the cock ring, the spray for the penis. That works though. That works. My ex-girlfriend and I, we stole somebody's package one day. Sorry to him, but back in the day, I stole this guy's package off his thing. This one, no cameras, and I ran upstairs and I opened it, and it was a penis pump. You pump your penis, and it had this little spray. I threw the little pump thing away, and I brought the spray to my girl, and we started using it, and she got addicted to it. Cause she's like, yo, you stay harder with the spray. I said, well, give me some Hennessy. That could have did the job as well. But I would recommend the spray for guys who can't stay hard. Cause it not saying I don't stay hard, but I'm just saying back in the day when I tried it, it works. So the third thing that way a guy could bring, that's not weird.
I don't know.
Cause everything is weird, right? If a guy I'm just gonna get crazy. If a guy gets his ass licked, he's gay?
No, not necessarily.
Out of all guys, sexually, well, not all guys get men, but the guys who do, and I learned this recently. A friend of mine said, my male friend, he was like, yo, I've been having girls lick my ass since high school. I said, really? You nasty, man. I'm playing basketball with you every day. You getting your butt licked in high school and all that, or whatever. So I thought it was funny, but whatever. So that if a guy, how would a guy would ask you, a regular girl, to lick his ass?
I don't know, because I'm not doing none of that.
So you don't do it. So if a guy, so if he asks you, you like, yo, do what you do, lick my ass. You get ahead. What, do you stop it? Do you pull the penis out your mouth and be like, oh, wait, excuse me, what'd you say? I don't do that, mister.
Exactly.
Nasty boy. Right? The R. Kelly in the background playing and all that. They stop the disc, they break it. They said, say that again? What would you say to him? You'll say, no, thank you, sir.
Right.
Cool. And girls who do it, you think they nasty?
No.
They ain't gonna get no doodle on their tongue or nothing like that?
No.
No? Cool. The poly stuff. Could you, you can deal with that? Another woman, You're not territorial in that sense?
Sometimes, I don't know, it depends. Sometimes I feel like I could be cool with it, but I just feel like the partner that I'm with or was with couldn't be cool with it. So it made it kind of difficult to like.
So what if a guy's awesome? He's really a nice guy, but he's not aggressive enough. He's not too aggressive. Like for me, I'm gonna be honest. I'm gonna jump out there. A lot of times, I believe that the female should be the aggressive in sex with all the rape and all the weird grape. I'm using the word grape because we're online. But because of that stuff, when I have women come over, I don't do the touching first. I don't, because I like the female to be the aggressor. I like the female to, yeah, I like the guys to be aggressive.
I don't know. I think the guy should make the first move.
So, what's the first move? What's the first move?
I don't know. Like,
Well, give me an example of in the past where guys made the first move on you and you accepted it. No guys never made the first move on you?
Not really.
Those guys are smart. They smart. They'll save you. If a girl get mad at you, that's why I don't like choking and stuff. Because then if she get mad, the marks is on her arm and Lucky, send me $50 right now. I'm going to the police.
What?
I'm not doing that. Oh, really? She sent me the picture. She edited it up. I'm going right down to Elmira Police. I'm like, all right, here's your cash. I'll take it. And I'll just block her. You can get out of there. Now, this is where it kind of, I don't want to hold you up too much or whatever the case. I appreciate your time on a Friday. Today's Friday, right?
I think so.
Yeah, people are getting pregnant. It's Friday. People are getting pregnant. I need a horror story. Give me a scenario without putting people's names of the worst day in your no abuse, no physical abuse. I don't really want to dig into that. But what was give me a bad story, a relationship story here in Elmira. It don't have to be the 5-year guy. It could be somebody from the past where they did the most dumbest stuff. You shouldn't even been talking to them. Any story. It doesn't matter. It could be a sex story. Penis kept falling out. He tripped up the stairs. He farted in his sleep. Anything.
I don't know.
Well, what's the longest you made a guy wait for sex? There.
3 months.
That's not. Was he good? Was it worth it?
At the time.
Got you. Give me 3 things that are amazing about you. Because the guys are going to hit you up. The guys that are watching this, they know that you're looking for a decent man. They're going to hit you. But if this was an interview, give me 3 things that are amazing about you. And then I'm going to ask you 3 things that you would change about yourself. So I'll give you both sides of the spectrum.
Well, I'm kind and I would do anything for anybody. And I just feel like, I don't know, I like to help people.
Okay. I believe you. What I've known of you, positive vibes and good energy and stuff like that. So, fellas, if y'all are listening, she's telling the truth. She's a very, 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 very .com, very nice woman. Very nice. Now give me 3 things that you don't like about yourself, or things, and it could be it doesn't matter, that you would change if you could.
I'm too nice. I need to be meaner.
You would change that you're too nice?
Yeah.
A little advice. You can't be too nice to people. I learned I was like that when I first moved to Elmira. I was being nice. I was like, oh, this is a nice little lovely town. Hello, welcome to my store. Welcome to Cash for Gold. I was nice, right? People walk all over you, steal from your store. So we had to change the narrative to where I can get the public to not like me. If people don't like you, they don't bother you. So you have to create that energy, and then you let in who you want to let in. So all the haters be at the gate trying to get in. You got your shit up, your guard up, and then you just pull a couple people in. I'm a good one, hey. okay, I'm good. And you can just pull them, all right, I'll take you. The rest of y'all stay out there. And that's how you create peace. Well, miss, I'm gonna end it on this. I think that there's a man that will appreciate you. I think that the love that you have for people, triple times, put it back into yourself. This world does not care about you. No one cares about you. I'm gonna be totally honest. I'm only gonna give it to you real because we can be gone tomorrow. No one cares if you ate, if your bills are paid, you gotta do laundry, whatever. No one cares. So in knowing that, you have to care for yourself. So with that being said, I think that you're gonna be doing. I didn't even dig into the cooking stuff and all that stuff like that. We don't need to dig into all that stuff. We don't. Do you have a message for all your exes? Any type of message? Because obviously they fucked up. You're a really nice girl who's able to have a conversation, very cooperative, very easy to get along with. I get good vibes. So men want to be around women that we can be cool and lay around and just a breath of fresh air. Anything you want to say to your ex-men that did you wrong? Like, oh my goodness. Well, miss, okay, so check your email. There should be $100 in your email. I want to thank you for just having the conversation. And I want to do stuff that people don't do no more. We don't talk no more. We don't have regular conversations. That's why dudes don't know y'all. Because they don't talk to y'all. That's why they got their penis out sending dick pics and shit. It's weird. Dudes don't know how to talk. But miss, I want to thank you for being the first person on the show, Rather Strange. And we'll have you back possibly next week. I'm doing a blind date thing. That pays too. That pays $250. I'm paying two strangers to go on a date. $250